Alrighty guys, it was a heartbreaking loss for the Kentucky Wildcats. You know, I almost made a video right after the loss, but I just had to gather myself and really think about it. And it was a bad loss. That's all there is to say to it. Kentucky falls 29-21. They had a chance to win it with the field goal. Florida gets the ball back. Kentucky has a chance to stop them, maybe get the ball back again. Touchdown Florida. Now I will say this, Sawyer Smith, 3 interceptions. I mean, that was very bad. I know Kentucky, as bad as we played with interceptions and stuff like that, you know, mistakes, we still had a chance to win the game. To me, turnovers is what really hurt Kentucky. I think he also had a fumble. He had 3 interceptions and a fumble, so he had 4 turnovers. But I know a lot of people are like, well, if we had Wilson, we would have probably won the game, and I can see that. You know, there's a reason why Wilson was the starting quarterback over Smith. But we will see how it progresses as the season goes on. But it was a heartbreaking loss for Kentucky. We dominated the game, and we somehow found a way to lose. I mean, that is it's unbelievable. Watching the game, you're like, man, we've dominated this game, but we lost. How did we do it? We just did it. Smoke, 81 yards. Rose, 46 yards. Kentucky probably should have run the football more. With Smoke, 16 carries, 81 yards, 5.1 yards carry. Smith had 9 carries for 12 yards. Oh, yes. So, Kentucky falls, people. 2-1. We had a chance to win this game and be ranked in the top 25 this week. But it's not to be. It's not to be. Man, that's a tough loss, people. And it doesn't get any easier for Kentucky as we head to Mississippi State. What is Kentucky's losing record against Mississippi State? We have a big record where we've had a lot of losses against Mississippi State at their place. Now, I think they're 4-1. It's always difficult on the road in the SEC. And it's going to be another hard challenge for Kentucky. It's just, I wonder how this team is going to bounce back from the loss. I mean, I really do. So, Kentucky plays Mississippi State, 4 o'clock Saturday. I thought it might be a night game, but I don't know, people. Don't know how this team's going to respond. I do believe we are the better team, of course. But again, it's a road game. We'll see how Kentucky responds. I don't know anything about Mississippi State. I'm not going to pretend I've watched them play. I've not watched them play one game, one play. I just saw their record. They're 4-1. I'm pretty sure they're 4-1. And that's pretty much it. 4 possible reasons why Mississippi State is favored over Kentucky. Well, here we go. Let's see right here. Mississippi State is 2-1. Well, I guess they're 2-1. I looked at the wrong team. I looked at Ole Miss, maybe. I don't know, but I looked at the wrong team. Anyway, Mississippi State is 1-2 against the spread this season. Let's see. 2-1 open as 8.5 favorite. 2-1 Kentucky. Kansas State loss might not be so bad. Okay, let's see what else. What is that winning streak? Sawyer Smith's first SEC road game. That's a good point. Home team reigns supreme. There we go. That's what I was looking at. Road team hasn't won since 2014. That's what it was. So, when we play there, we lose. When they play at Kentucky, we lose. So, we got a lot going against us this game, people. As is common when you're a Kentucky football fan, we've got a lot of bad losses, a history of losing. You know, we're coming out of that now the last few years. And I would love to see Kentucky go 3-1, take care of business against Mississippi State. We will see. So, I thought they actually had a better record. I looked at the wrong thing. I was like, there's no way they played 5 games. I was thinking of something else, people. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. I mean, that loss still bothers me. It really does. So, I mean, it's hard for the fans to overcome that loss. Just imagine the players against Florida, because that was our chance to really solidify ourselves for the year. So it was a big loss early on for Kentucky. And let's just hope we can bounce back. I don't know if I can. I don't know if we can. But I'm going to stick by this team. I'm going to cheer them on, and hopefully they can just somehow get past this and win a big game on the road and be 3-1. That would really help save face in a lot of ways. So I'm going to pick Kentucky to win the game, people. I think it's going to be a hard-fought game. I think Smith will play better. He had 3 interceptions that game, pretty much 4 turnovers. He pretty much cost us the game and kept us in the game at the same time. How's that possible? I don't know, but that's what happened. Kentucky 21, Mississippi State 17. I think Kentucky's defense will keep us in every game. So I believe, we stayed right in the Florida game. I don't know if we'll give up that many points against Mississippi State. I don't know if we can score a lot, though. We'll see. Maybe Kentucky just going to come out there and they're just going to ram them. Just destroy them. Just beat them down. We don't know. But we'll see what happens, people. I'll pick Kentucky 21-17. I think that's a fair prediction. Kentucky, maybe we make a big defensive stop in the fourth quarter to win the game. Or maybe Kentucky gets... we can't get blown out. I just don't see that happening. The defense is just too good. I don't see that happening at all. So anyway, guys, that's my official prediction of the Mississippi State and Kentucky game. On the road, 2-1, 2-1. Who's going to be 2-2 and who's going to be 3-1? We're going to find out Saturday. So that's pretty much it, guys. We'll see how it goes from here. As always, remember, go Big Blue.